removing the radio on a Chrysler 300, Dodge Charger, or Magnum, but this is pretty much the same for all of Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep vehicles. Many models use the same type of radio and have a similar configuration. I'll put the radio part in the description along with all the tools used. Like and subscribe if this video helps. Let's get to it. Remove the bezel trim by using a trim stick, pry bar, or flathead screwdriver. Once you pull it out, you'll see some wire connectors on the top and the bottom. This is the back side. Go ahead and remove the connectors on the bottom, which should be 2, 3, or 4 connectors total. They're easy to remove. You just push onto a tab and pull each one out. Here's a different way to remove if you're having difficulty. Just use a pointed tip or flat tip screwdriver to push on the tab and then pull at the same time. You'll see this again later. Now, you don't have to remove the top 2 connectors, which control the clock and the traction control button. I have separate videos on removing the clock and the temperature controls if interested. I also have a really cool video mod on removing the old analog clock and replacing it with a magnet to hold your phone. Anyway, I'll leave those videos in the description below. But anyway, place the bezel trim on the dash. Now to remove the radio. Grab a Phillips screwdriver or a power tool preferred and remove the 4 screws that hold this into place. Now gently pull it out and let it hang or lay on the gear shift. Okay. Now you'll see all of the connectors. I'm going to use a pointed tip to push on the tab and release these connectors. But you could probably also do this with just your fingers and squeezing the connector and pulling each one out. Here's a close-up of these other 2 connectors. Another clip here. The unit is now free. If this video helped so far, please hit the like button and subscribe for more cool teardowns, hacks, and ways to repair your vehicle. Some important tips to consider is if just replacing the radio, make sure when you buy a used or new unit that it has an unlock code or radio code or anti-theft radio card. Otherwise, you could have this programmed at a dealership. Anyway, the code is usually in the owner's manual or a glove compartment. So if any of you could mention in the comments if a code is even needed, then that will help other viewers out. Okay, so to reinstall is the exact opposite, where you reconnect each connector on the radio, then secure the radio with the 4 screws, and then snap those remaining connectors on the back of the bezel trim, and then pop the rest of the unit back into place. This is a very easy to do job that will take about 30 minutes to do. If you want to see any other repairs of this center console area, you can check out those videos in the description below. Again, if this helped, please like and subscribe, and always think how to fix your vehicle yourself without going to a dealership to learn and save that money. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night.